Spectacular. Like, no, I've been on the other side of guarding Bree. She's an amazing player. Getting to play with her, seeing her basketball IQ, in practice on the court, seeing things develop. She's always talking in the timeouts and, telling us different things, regards to different things that she's seeing. And they're always right things. And then, what she does on the court, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I get stuck just watching sometimes because I'm just like, oh, she got that. But yeah, nah, she's a huge part of why we're successful.
Bree, what you do around the basket is simply amazing. Can you tell me what attributes to like your ability around the basket? You seem so like skillful and magical when you get that close. What attributes to that?
I would say just a lot of repetition. I think just over the years, just seeing a lot of reps down there, working on different footwork. I know I'm not the quickest. I know I'm not the, I'm not jumping the highest, but just being able to, get my defender where I want them, and then being able to finish the play.
BG, I feel like this second game you kind of gotten back into a rhythm of things. Like, does it feel good to kind of see some shots going in a little bit more and just finding that rhythm again?
Yeah, I mean, basketball is crazy. There's ups and downs. There's times where you'll make every shot in practice, but then it's not going in the game. So it's just sticking to it. But I give a lot of credit to my teammates and believing in me and encouraging me and not just overlooking it and telling me shoot the ball. So I give them like without them I probably would have been still stuck in that slump. So feels good to see them going in, getting that rhythm, and getting it going, especially getting ready for the second half of the season.
This question's for either one of you, but we saw so much fight and grit from this team this weekend, even from Friday's loss to today. Could you just talk about the aggressiveness, but as well as just the unity you all are playing together so far this season?
I mean, I think we're still learning and growing together. I think every game, we're trying to learn and get better. And I think it's showing. Every day we know we're gonna fight together no matter what. We want to win and we want to do whatever it takes. So I think it's just being resilient through those runs other teams are making and be able to throw it right back at them. But I think for us, it's just learning and growing and getting better.
Bree, I continue on that. The team may not be hitting a lot of threes, the 3-point percentages in there, but you're still getting close to almost 90 points a game. What is it about this team that keeps being able to keep the scoreboard lit up and things like that, even though the 3-point ain't hitting like y'all wanted to?
Oh, I mean, top to bottom, we have scorers. We know any night could be anybody's night, and we're just trying to get the best open shot and making sure we're getting the best open look for our teammates. So I think just being able to find those reads and make I know I have 100% faith in my teammates that they're gonna knock them down when they're open. So I think it's just taking those shots and making sure we're finding our teammates more open.
Bree, obviously one of the more consistent players on the team, but I just want to ask, I feel like in this game specifically, you might have used a few additional moves in the post. Have you been working on some additional things? Because it definitely seems like it.
I think I was just, taking on the defense really just I felt good going into this game and just, being aggressive on the offensive end. Like I said, I don't think it was anything different that I've done. I think for me, it's just about being consistent, doing the things every day, showing up every day, and just putting in the work. And I think today was just my day.
For both of you, Coach, the last game he said that it's kind of like a human nature element type of thing when you have a lead and you're trying to protect it. I guess what did you guys feel today, and how were you able to keep the lead and take the game and win it?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I was just looking down at, biggest leads and I was seeing how much we were actually up on them. When we get these leads, we're doing a better job, I feel like, on trying to stay locked in, stay aggressive. Don't try to, it's easy to kind of go into that time management when you get the lead, but honestly, coach is challenging us to, no, keep going, foot on the neck, keep going. Don't settle, because then that's when teams start creeping back up. And unfortunately, we had a 20-point lead, and we kind of let them dwindle that down. So I mean, that's the challenge for us, moving forward, going deeper into the season and then playoffs. When you get those leads, you can't let any team in this league, because I mean, on any given night, they can take it from you.
And I continue on that, BG, being the defensive player of the year that you've been. How do you feel this team defensive-wise has been playing so far?
We're just helping each other. I feel like we're doing a good job on knowing and learning people's tendencies. So to know I know Bree, great hands, you know, and when she's out there, she's gonna, you know, get tips and get steals and deflections, you know, and she knows I'm back there in case, you know, our player slips down. I got you, and I know she's gonna go get mine. So, you know, those little things matter because then it gives you more confidence to go for those steals and go for, you know, those big plays that turn into big points, and getting those leads. So, yeah, I think we're doing better, but I think we're doing good, but we can do better, holding those leads.
Sticking to defense for both of y'all, how much has Ryan helped you guys this season, you know, on the perimeter and then, you know, switching on the post when she needs to defensively?
Oh, Ryan's been great this season. I think defensively, just, you know, every night she's having a tough matchup, guard-wise, you know, she's switching onto the post, but she's holding her own. And I think that just makes us so much better with her being able to defend it and get after it. I think she knows we're behind her and we're giving her, you know, the help that she needs to be that great defender that we know she is.
This question is actually for both of you. You both came in together to Atlanta, and now you're about halfway through your season. So, if you could evaluate your tenure in Atlanta so far with like one word, like what would that be?
That's a good question.
I try. I do it.
No. I'm sorry. I can't describe it in one word. I'm sorry. I'm breaking the rules. But it's been good. I'm a little hard on myself. I feel like you know, definitely could have been doing a lot better, but you know, turning it around now. So, but overall, I love being here, loving the city, loving the crowd, loving the organization. So, I'm happy.
If I had to use one word, I would say uncomfortable, but in the best way. I think it's, you know, being here and coming here is, you know, stepping outside of myself. You know, I think Connecticut was comfortable for me, but I think coming here and just being on this team and being a part of this and getting asked to do things that I haven't, you know, probably done in my career, I think it's been uncomfortable, but it's definitely making me a better player, and I hope I'm, you know, out here trying to help this team be better.
Awesome. Thank you for your time, everyone.
Thank you.